Hey, what's guys? This is your friend Captain India was back with another smartphone overview, and this time around we are talking about the Vivo X series based smartphone. And since a lot of time we have covered a lot about the Vivo's X series based smartphone, and they are good enough each and every time they tried, and they do impress a lot of us. So we're gonna be talking about this time the flagship of them, which is the Vivo X100, and there are some good things about this smartphone. Firstly, at the first glance, the design and each and everything looks really nice, but there are some good specifications that might be catching you off. This is Captain DRS, you're watching Chaos and DRS, and let's talk about the Vivo X100 devices. Let's start off with the display. This guy is rocking itself with a 6.78 inches of a LTPO AMOLED, 120 Hz, a 3000 nits of display. And 3000 nits is kind of say going to be a bit of getting common because lastly the Xiaomi 14 Pro and the 14, both of them were also having the 3000 nits. We talked about them. If you wanted to know more, we will be giving links for that video in the description. Check those out. Apart from that, 120 Hz is there, and also LTPO AMOLED is there, so battery consumption might be getting as low as possible. About the operating system, then this guy is rocking itself with the Android 14, but if the region changes, the operating system also changes. In origin OS is limited for the China, while other international OS is for Touch OS, which is commonly known for its design and stuff. Apart from that, there is a MediaTek Dimensity 9300 processor. It is having a equivalent type of powerful compatibility with a flagship processor, so it is good as if. And it is a 4nm based 5G processor having the Immortals G720 GPU. Kind of say having aggressive type of titles, but MediaTek Dimensity 9300, and or you can say any type of MediaTek Dimensity's flagship processor are having some sort of limitations. Now the storage versions, there are some good options over here. 12 to 56 is the base version, 16 to 56, then there is a 16.512 GB and the 16 GB with a 1 TB of storage. The storage type is UFS 4.0. Talking about the battery, then this guy isn't having 5000 mAh battery, but there is a 4880 mAh with a Bolison battery. Inside the box there will be 120 watt of wired charging. Apart from that, this phone is also supported with the reverse wired charging, and there isn't anything which has been mentioned for the wireless charging, so I can't say anything about that. Talking about the cameras, firstly, apart from the camera specification, the camera design is quite elegant, and the bump and each and everything looks quite a flagship type of design. This round circular type of design has been so impressive from quite a while. And Vivo's X series based devices from X70 has been so completely shifting towards this round camera type of design, and this time it has emerged this much that it has covered a lot of face of the backside. Apart from that, you are going to get is a triple camera setup, and there is quite a different type of camera setup this time. A 50 megapixel is a wide sensor, 64 megapixel periscope telephoto, and the 50 megapixel ultra wide sensor. Each and every one is capable of a good quality. Apart from that, it can record 4K and 1080p both, but at what FPS and what stuff it hasn't mentioned yet, so I can't say anything about it, or nor can be commented over that stuff. Talking about the Vivo X100 Pro, this guy is having a lot of different stuff on it, but apart from that, there is a lot of common things between of the Vivo X100 and X100 Pro. Firstly, display, processor, operating system, each and every of them are completely same. Apart from that, there is a big update over the battery. This guy is having a more than a 5000 mAh battery. It is having a 50 to 60 mAh lithium-polymer battery and a same 120 watt of power adapter inside the box. Alright, talking about the storage versions, there are some new updates over the storage versions. That 12 to 56 GB is over here, 16 to 56, 16.512 GB, and the 16 TB. Well, this RAM over here is LPDDR5X RAM. Apart from the the storage type is same, UFS 4.0. Talking about the cameras over here, you are going to get is a triple camera setup. That's same, not the same, but a 50 megapixel triple camera setup, wide, ultra wide, and a periscope telephoto. Apart from that, it can record 4K 1080p both really good. And this guy, both of them are having a cinematic mode, but this can record 4K cinematic mode, while the other one, which was the X100, can only record 1080p cinematic mode. That's something different and usual stuff, but yeah, both of them are having the cinematic mode support. Apart from that, a 30 megapixel sensor is both are having on the front side. Now the colors, yes, there are some unique color names over here too, but you can call it as a orange, blue, white, and black. But the unique names are also there, such as the Xinjiang, which is black, Ben Yugen, I don't know how to pronounce, so go ahead with it. Sunset orange, Star Trail blue. Yes, basically they are hard to pronounce, but yes, there are some good colors over here. And to be frank, apart from the color, the design looks quite appealing. The Vivo X100 designs, it is having quite a similar bump or up below on the camera side, which is looking really nice. It looks something different and yet cool. I don't know about the thickness of the phone, so I can't mention all the stuff, but yeah, it's quite good looking and appealing. Alright, talking about the both of them, Vivo X100 and the X100 Pro. Firstly, the X100. See, the base version doesn't mean you can do a cutoff, and this phone isn't having any type of cutoff. Apart from the battery, but the battery can be covered with a really good processor, which is following upon, which is the MediaTek Dimensity 9300. And I believe that the 4nm might be able to get you lasted up to a complete full day, and so on. Let's go with the another phone. The cameras of the Vivo X100 is also looking good. Why did I pick another phone? In a bit, I will be getting to the X100 Pro because I'm more excited to talk about that. But anyways, the cameras of this phone is good. But I believe that the 64 megapixel might be a quite appealing stuff for a lot of users. A periscope telephoto of 64 megapixel. A lot of things are there to talk about the cameras. This guy is having a 1080p cinematic mode. I don't know at what FPS and what frames per second will be able to capture, but it is having a 1080p cinematic mode. So cinematic mode has been so quite a while coming around to a lot of Android phones, as if it was been seen around in the, as you all know, the greatest and the greatest ones, Apple's, and it has been followed into a lot of different phones. So yeah, it's a common thing with the bokeh filter and there's some sort of AI filters on the top of it. So I hope that the cinematic mode might be quite stabilized and doing its own work, which is meant to be done on the cinematic mode. Apart from a lot of glitchier cinematic modes are there in the budget Android devices which came around with the Vivo, that it doesn't quite appealing and the phone gets a lot of heated up. Apart from that, coming around with the Vivo X100 Pro, it's good. The X100 Pro is keeping itself with the Pro models and stuff. Apart from that, the design and each and everything of the X100 Pro makes it quite appealing. The black and the white color looks quite good. The black color is more of a dawnish type of black color, more of a settled black color. But apart from that, the orange one, which to be frank is really good, orange and the blue, which makes a lot of sense to when it comes to the Vivo's X series devices. Overall, the phones are really good. What are your thoughts about the specification and stuff? Let us know in the comment section down below. This was Captain Diavas. You are watching Chaos and Diavas. You know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, comment, appreciating our work, and let us know what do you think about this both of the devices. And if you are new to the channel, press the bell icon and get us to stay tuned. And for more amazing content like this, press the bell icon and get us to stay tuned. Yeah, I know I'm talking a lot about the press the bell icon, so you must do it by pressing the bell icon. Anyways, stay safe, stay connected. Peace.